What does it take to become a leader? What are the characteristics of small business owners to become leaders? Business is not for the weak. It's not something that you underestimate. If you're planning to build a business or are in the state of starting a small business, this video is perfect for you because we will share inspirational and motivational advice from Dave Ramsey. Why do you have to know this? According to Dave Ramsey,
the better you do, the better your customer does. The better you do, the better your team does. The better you do, the better your community does. The better you do, the better America does.
with proper training, being a leader is easier for you, and so is running your business. So to make your business prosper, you need to level up as a leader for your team. Inspiring your team will result in a fantastic team and output. So let's start and see what Dave Ramsey has for us. These are the 7 qualities that a leader must have. Number 1. Inspire your team to be passionate. When Dave Ramsey speaks, he is always passionate about what he does. He teaches people with passion because he knows that it is his purpose. This is what he does with his team.
And I tell our team every Monday morning in staff meeting, if you don't care deeply anymore, hit the door.
So as a leader, make sure that your team is as passionate as you are, that they can see that in you. Passionate leaders are focused on accomplishing their objectives while assisting others in doing the same. Employees' devotion to your goal is ensured by passion, which boosts productivity. Your enthusiasm influences your daily decisions and activities. Your passion drives both your actions and your words. You're always thinking about and working on your passion. Love eventually leads to mastery and achievement. Passion, rather than a job, drives the majority of effective leaders. Number 2. It is a decision to lead.
Leadership is a decision. It's an intentional act like anything in winning is. It's not an accidental thing. It's choices that you make.
Dave acknowledges that he wouldn't have received any honors for his leadership abilities when he first founded Ramsey Solutions. He had to understand that the only person holding him back was the person who was looking back at him in the mirror. Your leadership abilities are the only limit to the growth of your organization. You may choose who you want to be and start working toward being that person, according to Dave. It is important to continue learning in order to make your business succeed. You need to know how to become a good leader and what attributes one should have. It's going to take a lot of work though. That is why leaders are not born leaders. It takes time, work, and dedication to become one. Number 3. Appreciate your team.
Tell them how good they are. Tell them how, I think you can do this. I really think you can do this. Or I don't think you can do this, but I'll be great to be wrong. I'll be happy to be wrong.
Begin the process of appreciation when someone is doing something correctly and let them know about it. A genuine compliment or acknowledgement of their diligence will do to raise their spirits. Anyone will be inspired every time they are recognized because it uplifts them. You can start developing your business and leadership skills with practical ideas, suggestions, and resources sent to your email every week. Every week, tour your business to locate an excelling team member, or spend a few minutes writing a handwritten note to a teammate who has been crushing it weekly. Why not acknowledge them before their peers while you're at it? They'll be happy about it. Number 4. Leadership is not for the weak-hearted.
Business is not for sissies. Leadership's not for sissies.
Businesses have seasons. The sun won't be shining as expected, so owning a business and managing people at the same time is not an easy responsibility. Dave Ramsey mentioned that
it's hard sometimes. It's scary most of the time. But if you'll just lead anyway, if you'll rise up, you'll be amazed at what happens.
being a leader is not for the weak at heart. It requires perseverance, commitment, enthusiasm, and many people's skills. It's not about power or money, which far too many managers in corporate America get wrong. Some of the best leaders aren't even in management, so it's not even about the title. Excellent leaders help others succeed. They provide them with the necessary tools for the job and have faith in their ability to perform. Contrary to popular belief, Effective leadership does not need micromanagement. Remember, it's not about micromanaging every aspect. It's about providing your team with the resources and inspiration they require to accomplish an excellent job independently. Number 5. Organizations are limited by their leader.
Organizations are never limited by their team. They're limited by their leader.
The success of your business depends on how you lead, even your team's performance. So choosing the right people to work for your business depends on you too. The decisions in keeping people and maintaining productivity are on you too. Hold out for the ideal candidate for the position, whether you're attempting to fill a minimum wage position or recruit a new leader for your business. You can perform at your peak when the proper people are seated in the appropriate places on the bus. Take your time, be meticulous, and prevent the cooks from working for you. So how can you discover the ideal individuals? Make sure to interview for the position several times, including one with their spouse. You might even ask them to take a personality test to make sure their temperament is a good fit for the position in your business. Number 6. Be a leader, not a boss. Dave Ramsey says a boss is different from a leader. A boss keeps giving orders and pushing his team while the leader pulls his squad.
Positional power does not make you a leader, it makes you a boss.
A boss has an iron hold on the group, expecting everyone to respond to their orders right away. Employees are aware that the supervisor is in complete control and will ensure that orders are carried out. If you disobey, you might not be there tomorrow.
You can tell people what to do because you sign their check, but that doesn't lift up people that operate from dignity who care deeply. You can call them out to excellence and speak vision over them, and that will change things for them.
But where a strong leader goes, others follow, not out of duty, but because they genuinely want to. Never try to dictate to others or intimidate them with threats. Instead, be open and honest about your motivations. People are more inclined to understand and emulate you when they are aware of the rationale behind your choices. As a leader, you need your team to know why they are doing such things, instead of giving them commands again and again without telling them what it is. Number 7. Display servant leadership. You may have heard the term servant leadership in the church, but Dave Ramsey has applied this to his business, and this is something you can do or it can make a difference.
To be a leader, you must have a servant mentality.
Dave Ramsey is bold in his faith. So in this trait, he set Jesus as the best example for this.
Christ was a servant. You need to be a servant.
A business hierarchy that places the employees at the top and the boss at the bottom is known as servant leadership. This approach promotes a service-first mentality in the leader, empowering those under them. Servant leaders are more concerned with the task or project at hand while fostering their employees' agency and less interested in exercising authority over a group. Because servant leadership fosters greater trust between staff members and their supervisors, it is said to boost productivity. According to the argument, employees are better equipped to concentrate on corporate goals rather than maintaining their status when they sense their management values them. Serving others and assisting them in doing their tasks properly is at the core of leadership. It's okay to serve others to the hilt in order to be a servant leader. It implies that you put others' wants and agendas before your own in order to help them excel at what they do. Do you want others to behave differently? Therefore, by acting in a certain manner, you must lead and inspire people. Set a good example for people to follow by what you say, do, and how you treat them. Your group will imitate your actions. You can draw motivation from other leaders who have influenced your life if you need it in this regard. Which leaders do you admire? Be a leader that makes a difference both in business and other people's lives. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with me too? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.